In the Grinnell Tiger locker room now with Coach Steve Kriegel. And, Coach, I guess we're going to have some fish stories about the one that got away here for a few years. But that golly, old Tiger, I thought really played well, and then it kind of just slipped away. But if we looked at the ball game in the first overtime, I thought the Tigers came out like they really wanted it, and this was the most exciting consolation game we've seen.
Well, Jerry, I'm very proud of our players and the way they played and continued to hang in there. I guess when you let a good team give them some opportunities, eventually they'll take advantage of it. And then that second overtime, it was all Denison when they hit those two long three-point shots. But we had so many opportunities to win the game, and we didn't capitalize on those opportunities. And it was a very tough game to lose. But like I told our kids, now that it's over with, a fourth-place trophy and playing on the final day in the state of Iowa in boys basketball, there's nothing to be ashamed of, and that's just the way we're trying to approach it.
All right, I guess we had Kevin Dixon had an excellent day today. He finally had his game at the tournament, and 29 points is what we had Kevin for.
Well, that's great. You know, if we can get him the ball, I think there was a period late in the fourth period that he didn't touch the ball much, and then that's been a problem we've had as a team, is that we'll have periods of being stagnant, or we'll play not to lose instead of play to win, and we did a little bit of that. We got very careless with the basketball, and they've got too much quickness not to protect the ball, and they took advantage of their quickness and got themselves right back in the game. But like you say, the what-ifs and the opportunities were there, and it just wasn't our day, but we've had a great group of kids and a great group of seniors, and I'm very proud of them to finish fourth in the state.
All right, another person had a good game, and I thought Joe Miller's just had an excellent tournament, I think. He was in there fighting hard, got some rebounds, and John Axmere did an excellent job today.
Oh, they certainly did. John and Joe really have solidified our inside game for us. They've given us some offensive punch. You know, John especially, I can't say enough about how far he has come as a player in a state tournament week of basketball, the way he has played. And, of course, Joe Miller, comes to play. And, you know, when you have that kind of attitude that, hey, anytime there's a basketball in a hoop, I'm there to play. And, you know, that type of attitude rubs off on other people, and he's just a hard worker. And, yeah, you know, like I say, the effort was tremendous. We just were 2 points short from a third or a fourth place trophy.
All righty. Well, let's talk to the kids now. All right, now let's talk with some of the players here for the Tigers in our locker room report. We've got Brad Harris with us. And, Brad, it was an exciting ball game, couple overtimes, and I thought you played an excellent floor game.
Well, thanks a lot, Jerry. It was an awful long game, and they played well. I thought we played well, too, and they just beat us by 2 points there at the end.
All right. I got to ask you a question. I saw you up there at that free throw line, and you're going to say, oh, my God, they don't talk about free throws. But I'm just wondering, Grinnell Tiger fans are waiting to go whoosh behind the basket, your own fans. Did that bother you? There were a lot of hands waving back there.
No, it really didn't, Jerry. When I go up to the line, I just look at the basket, and here at Vets, you really can't see the fans. You know, they're not right behind the backboard, so it really doesn't bother me.
All right, well, I was just hoping the Grinnell fans weren't jinxing you. They were waiting to go whoosh back there, and I thought, oh, if our fans are doing that. And I thought we had some pretty good fan support.
Oh, you bet. They've been just tremendous through the whole tournament here.
All right. Well, Brad, you I think you had a dozen points to add to your total there, and you've had a fine tournament. I really think it's been a great 3 games for you.
Well, thanks a lot, Jerry.
All right. Going to talk next here with Lynn Mergen. Lynn Mergen, we got that old trophy. You're sitting next to it there. Are you the guardian of?
I guess so.
All right. Any thoughts about that game? They had some quick guards out there, and Denison is a team that just kept coming back at you all the time.
Yeah, they had a fine guard, number 23. He could really light up the show.
All right, now, defensively, you've had a pretty good tournament in there, Lynn. Golly, I like the way you worked the boards. Came in on the weak side and would get some of those, and I guess they were even counting on you with those big guys today to slide in and come in behind and help a little on defense. They had some height in there, didn't they?
Yeah, we just had to try and screen them off and do the best we could.
All right, now, you got that Consolation runner-up trophy sitting next to you. It's a good-looking one. Now, you got to smile. You're sitting here with not enough smiles on your face, Lynn. You're going to look at that in that trophy case all season long. And the rest of the year, that's going to be something, a real bit of pride for you.
Yeah, it's an accomplishment. about 3 weeks ago, no one would have thought we could make it this far, but we're a good team.
Sure are, and I think the Tiger fans are proud of you.
Yeah, they are. They've given us a lot of support the last 3 weeks, and it's been fun.
All right, well then, put all these in your memories now, that old scrapbook, and let's see a smile on the face. So you'll know every time you walk by the trophy case that you helped put that there.
Yeah, I will.
All right, there's Lynn Mergen. Got another one of the Tigers here, Todd Conrad. Todd, boy, that's a long time to sit there and watch these guys out there double overtime, but I thought they played well.
Yeah, they really did. It was an exciting game, but just the guard kind of took it to us there at the end.
All right, well, he went out of his tree and started throwing up three-pointers, and sometimes guy gets a hot streak like that, nothing you can do can stop him. You go out and guard him down in the other backcourt, and he still throws it up, and it'll go through. Golly, you have to be awful proud of those guys out there.
Yeah, we did a really good job, and we're proud of fourth place. It's not bad.
All right, well, be proud of that trophy there when in the trophy case. No, you helped put it there.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Joe.
All right, there's Todd Conner. Mark Brown, quick guy, goes in there, dribbles around like Dribbler Haynes for a little bit and keeps the ball away from Denison for a while, and I guess you were the one they put in there to kind of even out the speed. Denison had some quick guards.
Yeah, those guards are really quick. That Coleman kid, number 23, I think it was, played a really good game. He's tough to guard.
You're a basketball player. Why come your voice is hoarse there? You weren't yelling or anything, were you, on the bench?
Oh, I was screaming the whole game.
All right, get your voice back there. Hey, you played an excellent season, and we're going to look forward to having you back next year.
I'll try the hardest I can to play really good ball next year.
We'll be proud of that trophy now. Know that you helped put it in the trophy case.
Yeah, we all should be.
All right, there's Mark Brown. Here's a guy that Coach said got to be one of the most improved players on the basketball team. Old John Axmere here. And, John, my golly, they had more tall kids in there again today, and I thought you played an excellent ball game. You didn't let them intimidate you, and you got in there for the garbage and a couple of beautiful-looking shots, and I guess, once again, big guys to go up against.
Well, thank you, Jerry. I just tried to do my best since they were taller than me, and I just tried to put it to them, but sometimes I just couldn't do it.
You getting used to that 94-foot court? That's an awful long ways to run up and down. I remember after the first game you said, Coach didn't tell us it was this long.
Yes, we're getting used to it. I wish we could just play on it more and more.
Well, I guess your basketball season has come to a close, but maybe we'll get those juniors back here next year.
Yes, I hope they do get here, and that'd be a challenge for them to do.
All right, now I've got that trophy there. You'll be proud of that. You helped put that in the trophy case. That's a mighty fine-looking piece of hardware.
Well, thank you, Jerry. I think we'll try to do that.
All right, there's John Axmere. We got Kevin Dixon here, and Kevin, I'm going to say Kevin finally played the game that he was looking for in the first two. 29 points, an excellent game, Kevin. I'm glad to see you got back in there and started to make things happen. A couple of games didn't quite go, I think, the way you wanted to earlier in the tournament, but you really opened up.
Well, thanks.
Was there any reason that things opened up for you? Were they playing you one way or t'other? They were maybe a little slower than some of the other teams inside?
Well, they weren't on the outside. They were kind of playing off me a little bit, so they gave me a chance to pull up and shoot the jump shot or pass it off or maybe go for the drive.
All right, well, you really made things happen in there, and 29 points to go with the points that you have now has vaulted you into second place in the scoring derby here in the tournament. Of course, they still have that championship game to play tonight, and some of those guys will jump back in, but I think it's probably put you in about the top 5 in the tournament, so that's a nice place to be.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, any thoughts about that good-looking piece of hardware there? That's a good-looking trophy.
It is nice looking. It just looks just like the same as a Consolation champion, so except for it's silver, so we're glad to have it.
Maybe you can go back home, paint it gold. What do you think?
That'd be nice.
All right. Well, an excellent tournament, Kevin, and I guess thanks for all the thrills for all of us Tiger fans. We've enjoyed the season.
Thank you, Jim.
All right, there's Kevin Dixon. And now we got Mark Liebeck behind us putting his sock on, and we want to make sure and catch him. Hey, this guy finally loosened up. The first 2 games he went out there, I thought maybe he was scared to death, and you finally went out there and decided to play some basketball. A couple of baskets, and I think finally got the jitters behind you.
Oh, yeah, the third game usually should do the trick. First 2 games I really was nervous, but I decided today I, just going to have to play real relaxed.
I was going to say, now next year when you come back, you'll know what it's all about.
Oh, you bet. I hope we do get back here next year.
That'll be quite a challenge for you young men, but I thought came in and really played well today, spot player, and I guess, what'd you get, a couple of baskets there?
I think 2.
2 years.
All right, and some good defense, and well, congratulations. You be proud of this trophy now.
Oh, you bet. Thanks a lot.
All right, there's Mark Liebeck. We got Joe Miller here. Joe, come on over here. Let's talk to us now. And you had a good tournament. I thought every game you were out there playing hard, and offensively you got a double figures again, and you have to be Mr. Steady in there.
Oh, geez, I don't know about that, but we just go out there and we do our best. Our team really worked hard this year, and when it comes down to tournaments, everybody buckled down, and we do what was right, and that's where we are today. And I'm really glad that we got a 4th place. 3rd place is even better, but 4th place, that's saying a lot.
It certainly is, and I noticed you went over and grabbed it right away. You had to get your hands on that trophy. I noticed you were the guy that carried it off the court.
Yeah, it's you know, I wasn't just doing it to get on TV, that's for sure, but I just wanted to get a hold of it because it's a big honor. It really is.
All right, three of you Miller boys have played in the state tournament now, and I guess becoming a Tiger has to be a highlight of your life.
Yeah, it's really great. I tell you, I'm glad I came to Grinnell because we got a great bunch of guys here, and we went to state, and that's what we all wanted.
All righty, well, there you go. We got the sophomore member here, Mark Doty, and hey, you got Matt Doty. All right, tell me, I've been looking at all these kids for so long, Matt. That's got to be proud to be a part of this team.
Yeah, I'm proud to be a part of it.
All right. What do you think there? Have you lost your voice yet? I lost my voice screaming for the Tigers. Mark Brown lost his voice over there. How about you?
I haven't quite lost it, but I was yelling the whole game.
All right. Well, you've got a couple years ahead of you now. Let's put a couple more of those in the trophy case.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get back next year, and we'll be working hard over the summer to get better.
All right. We got a couple good juniors coming back, and that sophomore class coming up. Things just might happen.
Yeah, it should. We'll have to work hard, but it should happen.
All right. Matt Doty, thanks for talking with us here. How about Greg Thomas? We haven't got Greg Thomas yet. Greg, well, you didn't get in this one, but my golly, that pretty good-looking piece of hardware there.
Oh, it looks really nice. It's going to be a nice addition to the school trophy case.
All right, maybe we'll have to make a new trophy case, huh?
I hope so. Just one for it with all our pictures.
Everybody's pictures in it, and well, at least you got bookends now. You got 2 of those big ones there. That 2nd place back in 1978, and now this one, and that's going to be nice bookends for, I guess, all your pictures, huh?
Yeah, it's going to be really nice. Everybody's proud of winning this, and hopefully the school will be able to put it up and show the Tiger pride.
Hey, how about that fan support?
It was really nice. You know, it's nice to see everybody come down. The 30 or so people that followed us all the way through the tournament. You know, everybody here really appreciates them coming down and supporting us.
Yeah, and that band really made things go, too, today.
Well, the band was good. The band gets everybody going and keeps the enthusiasm alive, so it was really nice.
All righty. Let's move over and talk with Kirk Rosenow now. Kirk, did you do enough yelling on the... You're kind of a quiet guy, but did you do any yelling for the Tigers there?
Yeah, I was on the edge of the seat there for about 20 minutes, so...
Well, Mark lost his voice now. You apparently weren't yelling hard enough. You haven't lost your voice yet.
Oh, I'm getting a sore throat. It'll be here in a couple of days.
All right, well, that'll count then. We'll let that count. Double overtime. That has to be a long time to sit there with your fingers crossed.
Oh, definitely, man. These guys always keep it close, you know.
What about the trophy?
Oh, it looks nice. I mean, make a big spot in the old trophy case there. It looked really nice.
All right, well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Okie doke. Who else do we got here? How about Steve Bodensteiner? We haven't talked to old Steve yet. Steve, what do you think? Didn't get in this one. You got in a little earlier one, but this one was kind of one of those heartbreakers, one of those sit on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, they broke out about a 10-point lead, and well, those guys kept coming back and never saw the floor, I guess.
I didn't see you come off the bench to help there. You didn't put the tenny out or anything, trip somebody going down the court, but I guess that's not really the way you want to get out on the court after all. Hey, how about that trophy?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's heavy, and it's real heavy.
Well, I'm glad you stopped yourself there. It is heavy. Well, maybe have to reinforce one of the ledges or shelves there in the trophy case.
Yeah, you probably have to. It's a real nice trophy.
Hey, congratulations. I know you're kind of like Joe there. You've been at a couple different high schools. You've seen the state tournament for golf, and now you've seen it for basketball, and I guess this has to be kind of a real highlight, a crowning for a good high school career.
Yeah, it is. It's a great feeling. Too bad we couldn't get third, but everybody played well.
All right, well, maybe we'll get another one for golf then this year.
It'd be nice.
All right, there's Steve Bodensteiner. Here we go, Lance Sherlock. Lance, golly, that's got to be happy to hang in there all those years and come up here as a senior and have the whole team work together into the state tournament and get fourth.
Yeah, it really is. We all wish we could have done a little bit better, but we're all proud of each other for as far as we got.
Well, I tell you what, maybe it hurts a little bit now, but as a little further away you get all the time from the loss, that trophy gets bigger and bigger and bigger, I'll tell you.
Yeah, I bet it will.
All right, well, you got a lot of memories hanging with these guys all those years, and hope you cherish them, and congratulations.
Thanks a lot, Jay.
All right, Jeff Collum up next, and another one of those guys in here. You got to be proud of these kids the way they play.
Oh yeah, we always battled all year, and we kept in there.
All right, you're one of the guys that made Big John a little better. He sure came on and played well here towards the end of the season, didn't he?
Yeah, generally improved throughout the season, and I'm just glad for him.
All right, well, congratulations. Be proud of that trophy in the trophy case.
Thank you.
All right, there's Jeff Collum. Kurt Strasser up next. We're going to get all the Tigers on here, and Kurt, got to be some happy memories for you.
Oh, yeah, I'm real happy these guys. They didn't get third, but they tried their hardest, and they got fourth. So we're proud of them.
Sometimes games just go that way, and you get somebody with a hot hand, and nothing you can do can stop it, and it just ends up that way. But that trophy, you had a chance to put your hands on it and lift it up there a little bit.
Yeah, it's heavier than I thought it was, and
It's not hollow, in other words, is what you're telling me. This isn't one of those plastic jobs.
you bet it's made out of metal. It's heavy.
All right, well, congratulations. Thanks for dropping by and chatting with us.
Thanks.
There's Kurt Strasser. Finally, we're going to have Mike. Oh, Mike Mohan here. I guess we've chatted before to kind of wrap up the locker room show a couple of times before, Mike, but you got to be sitting there just grinning ear to ear with the way these kids have played.
Yeah, I am. I was really proud of the way they played. They played tough. It was kind of heartbreaking that they lost it, but I think they gave it 100% effort, and they don't have anything to feel sorry about.
Tell you what, if you call the fan the sixth man, certainly on that bench you got to be the 16th man. We could give you an honorary uniform there because you were one of those starters at the beginning of the season, and the old ankle gave away on you. For those folks who are listening and maybe saying, Mike Mohan, I thought he was on the ball club. Well, he was, and now he's in street clothes, and they've given support as a manager the rest of the season. And I guess there has to be a little heart tug. And at one time and at the same time, you just got to be pleased as punch that the guys, with a starter going down, came back and went all the way, even without you. You were there in spirit, so we call you the spiritual leader.
Yeah, it was kind of depressing when I went down early in the season. I was really looking forward to my senior season. I wanted to play and improve, but I was happy with the way the other people played. I was glad to see them get to the state tournament. It's really a great experience. I've been to the baseball state tournament, and I went to track state, and not a lot of the other people have been to the state tournament, so I was glad that they got to come, and I was glad to be a part of it too. I was getting so excited. I don't know, I was taking stats. I don't think they were real accurate. I kind of lost track of what was going on for a while, jumping and screaming.
All right, well, is that ankle going to let you run track? I know you said you're not too mobile, but straight ahead looks okay. Are we going to see you maybe back at the state tournament again?
Yeah, I hope so. The ankle's starting to come around some. It still is missing some of the flexibility, but it's starting to come back, and I'm trying to work on it, lifting some weights and try to get my calf stronger, because it's kind of, you look at one calf and look at the other, there's a big difference.
All right. Well, you put your hands on that trophy and know that you had as much a part of that trophy as everyone else did on this ball club.
Okay, thank you, Jerry.
All right, there's Mike Mohan, and that's a look at the Grinnell Tigers in the locker room with the big Consolation runner-up trophy. You're going to get a look at it in the trophy case in the weeks to come, and you'll know how proud these young Tigers are of that trophy, and you'll be proud, too, of their efforts at the state tournament. In the locker room, we're going to send you back now. Here's another word from one of those folks making our locker room report possible.